Hey team, welcome to Sweatbox. I don't think we've put a Sweatbox on the video library yet. So if this is your first time doing Sweatbox, great. So it's boxing inspired cardio. You don't have to have any boxing experience. I do not. What you do need is a towel. She's going to get her own. A towel because it's going to get sweaty, and the clue's in the title. You do also need a water. Mine is over here. And I'm going to use hand weights, but you don't have to. Not essential at all. And you can always start with them and let them go. Okay, I'm just going to triple check that we are recording using the correct audio. Yes, we are. Fantastic. Sorry, this will be the second time I've recorded this, so I don't want you to get it right. So we're going to start with a really quick warm up, and then we'll get straight into our 3 rounds of boxing inspired cardio. So just walk on the spot for me, guys. Swinging those arms. That's it. Good. Arms are coming up, and down again. Coming up and down again. Reaching up and down. Last time. Coming up. And bring those hands in. You're going to have knees lifting, growing tall. 4, 3, 2. Now knees to the side. Open it up. That's it. Good. 4, 3, 2. You're going to step it out now. Heels to bottoms. That's it. Nice. Change the arms a little. Keep the legs the same. Pulling the elbows wide. Opening up that chest for 4, 3, 2. You're going to reach those arms up. Pull them down. Nice. Good. Lovely. And well done. Back to the middle again for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to go for a side reach. Bend and reach. That's it. Get those ribs stretching. Well done. Make it a bend and punch. Get the ribs twisting. Lovely. 4, 3, 2. You're going to go for that side reach again. Lovely. Nice. 4, 3, 2. And then that nice punch. Lovely. Well done. 4, 4, 3. Forward stretch for me, and down we come. Nice flat back. Working through the backs of the legs. Bring those hands down to the floor. Bend the knees if you need to. Not a problem at all. For 4, 3. Bend and stretch the legs. Calming down and up. You don't have to fully extend. You could just bend a little, straighten a little. It's just working your hamstring length. And good. 4, 2. And 1. Lean it to the right. Inner thighs. 2, 3, 4. And 4, 3. Don't know what's happened to my hair. It's like a satellite dish on my head. 4, good. 4, 3. We're going to go side to side. 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add the arms. Reach it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Turn to that side. Long lunge. Bouncing it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. 2. Remember, you can walk that foot in to make it more manageable and come up higher. Walk it through the middle. Bend the knees wide. Push them out. Lovely. And switch the other side. Bouncing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back leg in. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that plank for me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last set now. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the feet up towards the hands. Roll your body up. And well done. Okay. So the way it's going to work is we're going to do 1 round of 8 exercises. We're going to work for a minute. We're going to have 30 seconds off. Okay. Those exercises we'll then do again, but for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds off. Then the third round, we're going to be super quick, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. In between each round, we're going to do some abdominals. So just depending on time, I always am ambitious with time. We may only do 2 rounds, depending on how long it all takes, okay? So the first round we do for a minute, give you a real opportunity to get the exercises right. Then we speed it up, okay? So I've got my phone here for my timer, nothing else. I want you to grab your hand weights if you're using them. And I'm going to bring my list of exercises down to the front here so that I don't mess them up. Because even though I have looked at it in advance, I promise, my mind will just go blank. So starting with 3 quick jabs, I'm just going to explain before we set the timer. Jab, 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 jump in, jump out. 1, 2, 3, in, out. 1, 2, 3, in. So we're using our abdominals, twisting as we do it. And then we've got that cardio element of jumping in and out. If you don't want to jump, 1, 2, 3, you can just pull your feet in, 1, 2, 3, in, out, but staying nice and low, working the glutes. So hopefully we know what we're doing now. And in the next 30-second break, I'll explain the following exercise. So 3, 2, 1, jab, 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 in, out, jab, 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 in, out. 1, 2, 3, in, out, 1, 2, 3. If you can, alternate which arm you're starting with. Good. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. In, out. 1, 2, 3. In, out. 1, 2, 3. In, out. 1, 2, 3. In. Keep it up. In, out. Really get the power in those arms. Pulling them back. Pow, pow, pow. In, out. Pow, pow, pow. In, out. Pow, pow, pow. In, out. Oh, a minute's a long time, Joe. That's what you're all saying. And then 1, 2, 3. In, out. 1, 2, 3. In, out. 1, 2, 3. Good, guys. 1, 2, 3. Last bit now. Yes. Well done. Okay, 30 seconds off. We're going to start with our right leg, holding up our guard. We're going to lunge and kick, okay? Lunge. If you can alternate your punches when you're doing it as well. Oof, I'm quite out of breath. Thankfully, we've got a little bit more rest. So we'll take this one a bit slower to begin with to get that coordination, and then we can speed it up. 3, 2, 1. So right leg back, kick it out. Back and kick. Back and kick. If you're happy with that, stay with that. Otherwise, punch your right arm forward, punch your left arm. As the right leg goes back, the right arm goes forward. Kick, punch, kick, punch, kick. Punching, kicking, punching, kicking, punching, kicking. Good. So as you get more used to it, you can go a little bit faster. Punching, kicking, punching, kicking. That's nice. Wow. Good. Lovely. Good, guys. Oh, keep it up. Nice. 10 more seconds on this leg. Lovely. Oh, just falling over. And good. 30 seconds in between. Woo. All right. We're going through a little bit of movement side to side now. We're going to gallop and duck, gallop and duck. So you always want to gallop towards the direction you're going. So I'm going that way. I'm going to duck that way. Okay. So you see I went on a diagonal just because of the space that I'm in. You could maybe go side to side, totally up to you. We're going in 3, 2, 1, galloping, looking round, gallop, duck it round, gallop, duck it round, gallop, duck it round. So it's a dot essentially with that movement of the body. Round we go, galloping, ducking, galloping, ducking. Side to side, round we come, side to side, round we come, side to side. Around. Ooh, we're halfway, guys. Around we go. Side and round, side and round, side, and round. Yes, good. Well done, 20 seconds left. Enjoying myself up here. And round, side, and round, side, and round. Keep going, 10 more seconds. There we come. That's it. Nearly there. Good. All right. We go to the other lunge now. So left leg stepping back and then kicking through. Once again, we can start with the no arms, just setting the legs, adding the legs on, or if you think you've got it, you can go straight away for those legs. Whew. All right. So we're nearly there with our rest. We're starting again in 5 seconds. Okay, guys? 3, 2, 1. Step it back and kick it out on that left leg. So focus on your lunge form as well. Step back and wide and get that knee behind your hip rather than underneath it. Maybe starting to add that left arm punch, right arm punch, left arm forward as that left leg goes step to the lunge, right arm forward as you kick back. So really working on the hip on the left side and the glute on the right side. If you're just using that stationary static lunge to build up the strength in that right glute. Woo, 2 sets falling over. Well, 10 seconds left. Well done. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Pure boxing now. We're going to do 4 uppercuts, 1 hook, the other hook. Now I want you to just see that movement of my legs when we do the hooks, okay? Uppercut is stationary, just waist twist. Then it's that foot tap, okay? And that's really important so that you don't end up injuring anything. 3, 2, 1. Under, 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 round, round. Round, round. Under, 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 round, round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now have a little look from the side. So those ribs are twisting. Then we're coming round. Under, 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 under. So right under the chin of the person you're imagining or thing. Round and round. We're halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round, round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round, round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round. Nearly there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round. Last time. 1, 2, and we're done. Oh, super stuff, guys. Okay, we're going to go through another single unilateral movement, a roundhouse kick and a hook. So we're going to kick away and hook round, leaning and pushing. You lean away and hook round towards them. Okay, so giving ourselves another few minutes to rest. 3, 2, 1. I said minutes, I meant seconds. Kick to the side and pow. Kick to the side and pow. So you're going away, bring that leg in. You don't want them to grab hold of it. You want to lean away from them as they're stunned. You're going to get back in with that hook. So the hook comes around the side. It's not a jab. And we did our jabs at the start. Kick, you go back to them, run, and kick, and run, and kick, and round, and kick, and run. You're working our balance. Once again, working our obliques. We're going lateral movement, side to side, rather than forwards and backwards, which we're used to. And punch, out, and punch, and out. 10 more seconds, guys. Kick, and punch, and kick, and punch, and kick, and punch. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, penultimate exercise coming up. Couple of options. We start with an overhead punch. We come out to our burpee. Overhead punch, out to our burpee. Now, I don't mind putting my hands on my weights. You might want to just lose the weights when you do the overhead punch so that you can have your hands flat on the floor. Totally up to you. You can step those legs out into a burpee as well. 3, 2, 1. So we're going overhead, hands come down, grab the weights again if you want to, or you can just step those legs out, picking up the weights, or you can just reach up, forget the weights. Especially if you're not even using weights, you're definitely gonna forget them. Now we've got a minute. So I want you to jump out to your perfect plank. No badoing, badoing, badoing. And it's like that Rolf Harris wobble board thing he used to play. That's what I don't want. No one wants to mention Rolf Harris. I definitely don't want to be like his wobble board. So use your abdominals as you're jumping out and reaching up again. Jumping out and reaching out. Good, guys. Out and reach. 5 more seconds. Yes. And reach. Well done. Okay. All right. The last bit of rest. Then we go into our side kick on the other side. So roundhouse kick, we start leaning away kick, and then the hook around after that. So not long now. We're gonna go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to kick and hook and kick and hook and kick and hook and kick. You don't have to do it with me. That dancer in me needs that beat. And kick and kick and kick. Well done, guys. And kick. Okay. Well done, we're halfway. I think I only did 30 seconds burpees, guys. Anyway, we'll make up for it in the next one. Kick, 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 and kick, and pull. Well done. Nice. 10 seconds. And we come. 3, 2, 1. Round 1 of our cardio section is done. We're going to go into our little abdominal section now. So we're going to do 30 seconds of each thing. We're going to have twisting feet, knee to elbow hold, twisting feet, knee to elbow hold. So it's 2 minutes of abs. I'm going to show you twisting feet. So we're here, we've got our feet wide. We step one foot across, we twist, step the other foot across, we twist. What we don't want is these hips to be super high. Then we're going to have knee to elbow hold. If you need to bring the underneath knee down, you can. So it's 30 seconds in each position, guys. Okay, so we're going to have another 45 seconds rest. Grab yourself a drink, towel down like I just did. Then we'll go into that abdominal bit. Nearly out of water. Not very good planning from me. Okay, 25 more seconds rest. Hold on, guys. Just get that breath back and get excited about doing one again in a minute. Oh, well done. Good. Oh, lovely. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. Twisting those feet, keeping your shoulders over your wrists. There's no speed here. It's okay. We're doing it for 30 seconds. Doesn't matter how many twists you do. You just want to keep those shoulders over the wrists. Work the obliques. Good. Nice work, guys. Reaching up and over. 10 more seconds before we get to do the knee to elbow hold. Not very much of a fun variation. 3, 2, and 1. Right knee comes up. So try and get it to touch. Doesn't matter if it's just hovering, just having something to aim for. I might need a break in a minute. If you do too, you go back to downward dog, active rest, active break. Well done. Remember, you can drop that knee down at the back. Good, guys. Oh, only got 5 seconds. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Twisting feet again. 1 more minute of core work before we go back to our standing boxing. I hope you are too. Maybe it's just warm in my house. Maybe I'm super duper unfit for this particular type of move. I think it's just hard actually. 3, 2, 1. Left knee comes up. I'd rather be twisting. I'd rather be moving than I'm holding still. We've got 20 seconds. I'm taking a break. Coming back. So it was like a 2-second break. Oh, don't worry, we don't have to do this again. It's different abs in the next bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was not fun, was it? Okay, so after that nice abdominal rest, we're going to go into those first moves again. This time we're doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So we've taken off a third of the work, but also a third of the rest time. So give another 30 seconds and then we'll get going. We're definitely not going to fit in 3 rounds in the 30 minutes that I allocated. Don't even know if we'll fit in the second abdominal thing. What's wrong with me? Hey, I just see the numbers. I don't think about all my chat and explanation and rest. You'd think that after 11 years, I'd be a bit better. Oh, well, we can hope. Something to work on. All right, so we're starting with those 3 quick jabs, then jumping in and out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, in, out. So now we've done it all once. Remember to alternate that start arm. So the arm is coming out in line with the shoulder, punching from the elbow. So we're using our biceps, extending our triceps as we do it. And then we have that little bounce to keep the heart rate up. Alternate that start arm just so that you get equal work in the waist, twisting those waists. 10 more seconds. Well done, guys. Holding it here. Nice. Okay. Right leg lunge and kick. So right leg's going to go back. Right foot's going to kick forward. We're going in 10 more seconds. So the hair's gone even weirder now. Oh, well, you're not here for my appearance, are you? You're here for my wonderful sequencing. Here we go. Right foot back, kick. So as our legs get tired, our balance will also be challenged. Adding those opposite arms, our brain can be challenged. Coordination. That's it. Well done. I have to do the sound effects to help me with my power. You can do the same. Step out wide, remember. Oh. I was hoping a lot more time had gone past when I just glanced down. It hadn't. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're into our gallop and our duck round. So finding your space, remembering you're ducking towards the way you're going. You start away from it and go towards it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gallop and squat. Gallop and squat. That's it. Galloping. Nice. Good, guys. Lovely. When we come, I'm going to have to sort my hair out in the next break. It's actually annoying me now. That's it. Good. Well done. 10 seconds remaining. That's all. 5, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do the lunge and the kick on the other leg after the hairdressing break. Oh, dear. 10 more seconds, guys. If you need to start, I will cue you in if I'm still fapping, which I think I will be. 4, 3, oh no, just 2, 1. Left leg back. That's it. Kicking and punching if you can. Get those arms involved, brain involved, balance involved. Walking into that rock bottomed left leg, really stepping back to get a hip flexor stretch. Work through the quads and calves. Oh, it's a great exercise, isn't it? The abdominals are working to keep you balanced. Full body. 4, everything. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice, guys. Okay. 4 uppercuts, 2 hooks. So changing from our jabs, we're coming up and underneath for those uppercuts, and your arm comes all the way around. It's in that shape already, not the jab. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round. Up, 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 round. Good. So we stay stationary. Then that little foot tap. And round. Last set. Yes. Yes. Okay. Roundhouse kick. So that lean to the side, followed by your hook. So another hook, another of those full arms coming round rather than anything punchy from the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Lean it away and round. Away. So you hold that guard whilst you're doing the roundhouse, breaching it front of the face. Protect yourself. Then that arm is ready. Just need to lift it up and use the shoulder to get the power behind it. And 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 kick and kick and pull and kick and pull and kick and pull and kick. Good. 5 more seconds here. Then it's that burpee. Nice. Okay, penultimate exercise, the burpee. Then we have the roundhouse kick. We will fit in our abdominals, just 1.5 minutes of abdominals. Then we will end. So it's going to be a bit longer than the 30 minutes I planned. 30 minutes now. Oh, well. 3, 2, 1. Up. So we're definitely going to do 40 seconds now. My math can't fail me. The timer is clear rather than me adding whether we're on zeros or 30s to count up. So well done, you guys. Getting away with it. Well, it doesn't feel like we're getting away with much, does it? Feels pretty tough, to be honest. Or maybe my math is just wrong when I'm calculating. And we did do a minute. You tell me. Let me know when we're finished. We are done. 40 seconds. All right, roundhouse kick on the other side. Final move, you guys. We can do this. We can make it. All right. Here we go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Up, up, down, up. Kick and hook and 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 kick. Kick and pound and kick and pound and kick. Yes, team. Kicking it and kicking it. Yes, last 10 seconds. No, nearly there. Well done. Last 2 and last 1. Oh, well done, guys. Okay, final bit now. We're gonna go 1.5 minutes of abdominals. We're gonna have our knees coming in and out. So there's gonna be a bit of triceps as well. Okay, when we bend our elbows, our legs are out, then we pull our knees in, out, and in. If that's a bit much with the triceps, you can just do the legs, or you could just do one leg at a time. We're then gonna flutter our legs out there for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna repeat the knees in and out. Again, maybe with our hands reaching forward if we think we can. Okay, so if you want to also just not do the legs, you could just do that tricep bit, add a little knee drive, or you can just do single legs here, and I can let you know when, well, just do that for the first one, and then the other leg for the second one, okay? So, 15 seconds of rest remaining. I'll give you the options again whilst we're doing it for the 30 seconds. Great. 5 more seconds of rest, guys. Enjoy it. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Out and in. So options are to do this, but just one leg. You can put the other foot on the floor. That's it. Or you can do both legs, but just take out the tricep part of it. You can do one leg here. What you don't want is your hips rocking forwards and back. Whatever you're doing, our hips are glued to the mat, okay? Only 30 seconds. I'm nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Flutter those legs. So if you can, come nice and low and dip. So sorry, dip. Come into that boat position, or that dish is the word I was looking for. Otherwise, stay high, bend the legs, and think more toe taps, more splashing your feet in the water. Or you can come lower for that as well if you want a little bit more support. Oh, so many options. I'm going to go in a halfway house. We've got 5. You can put your hands down for it. 3, 2, 1. We're going in and out again. If you can, keep those arms off the floor. That's it. I actually find this easier than having my hands on the floor. It's not, but I am more used to this kind of movement from dance training. So that's why I find it more natural for my arms and my shoulders to stay free of tension. You might find the same. Oh, so close, guys. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, and oh dear. I'm actually doing a third round as well. What was I thinking? 30 seconds. Anyway, no time for stretch within this section, within this video, but you know where you can find them on our YouTube channel. Lots of extended stretches. Well done. That was a tough one. I hope you enjoyed Sweatbox. I love teaching Sweatbox, and maybe we'll bring some more back. I have to look up at the camera. Well